Hikaru and Magnus are gonna play next round? Should I just like not even play my game? Oh, they both have 8.5. Chads. Can I play Jobava London? I don't know how to play it. Okay, I'll play it. I'm probably playing like a 20, I don't know who I'm playing actually. I could be playing 2700 or 2900 roughly. I'll play it. You're not really supposed to play it against this. I play. I guess knight b5 was the right move, right? Could play g4 right away. This is some sort of thing. There's all these ridiculous lines now that you can just play this like at any moment and you have a good position. It's quite absurd. Play knight a4 here. Or even a3? a3 looks nice. a3 is always useful, and if take, queen b2, there's knight a4. I think. I haven't really checked that far, but yeah, a3 is a really demoralizing move, because you play this and you're like, boo, and this just traps your queen, which is pretty alpha. This is the Naroditsky style Jobava London with g5, h5, like you just... Oh, question for the audience. Do you think it's more intimidating to face Levi Rosbach, or do you think it's more intimidating to face Gotham chess? Like if you saw one and you were like a GM, you'd be like, Oh, a3 has really gotten my opponent spooked. Rook b1 might have technically been a bit better because at least my pawn is protected. a3 is technically not a defense of my pawn. It's a tactical reliance. That looks... What? 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 Knight t5, queen a5? I mean, I have bishop e3. Also have knight f5. This looks a bit ooga, if you ask me. I guess there's queen e6? Queen e2? Knight e7, queen e6, bishop e2. Oh my goodness. This is wild stuff. I can also start with queen e2. Bro, that's mate. Like, that's straight up mate. Oh my. What is this position? Oh, this should be winning for white. This doesn't look kosher. I think this was a very important move, which I'm very happy to have found. Maybe there was also, yeah, I think there was also knight d5 in that position. But this is a... It's not over though. It's never over. And then I need to go here. I don't want any fun. Queen d8. Turbo horses. Okay. What? Now you can't even castle. It's pretty hype. Okay. Knight f6 is also free. It's pretty hype. Knight d7 wins a rook. It's pretty cool. Oh, we're still playing. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling this was not a GM. Bro needs psychiatric help, bro. That was one of the worst games I've ever seen. What? What was that? Yo, shout out to the dude who told me to play the Jobava London. G4, baby. Yeah, that was a fun game. Oh yeah, the boys, yeah, they're battling. Oh yes. All right, time to watch two 3,300 level players play each other with Stockfish open, so I see how much better I am than them at chess. All right. Oh, they better make a draw. King h8. King h8, queen h5. I'm showing up for Hikaru to make a draw. Oh, they're making a draw. Magnus, don't make a draw. Come on. Oh, that's so lame. Oh, come on. The 3,300 Titans fight to a draw. Editor, I said a lot of bad words, so maybe we don't put those in. All right, it was a nice little c3 Sicilian from Hikaru, who made an isolated pawn position, played uber solidly, I think Hikaru blundered queen a4. I don't think he was happy about this. Yeah, he spent 20 seconds. But then the position was... yeah, it's normal. I mean, c3 Sicilian, very solid. What happened? Russian kids washing with their parents? I mean, I feel like if you're in a Russian family and you're teaching your kid not to curse, this is, you know, it's kind of... yeah, knight d4 is insane. This is just a lesson that you can't do this. You know, like, you can't play like this. This is crazy. Knight f5 is the best move. Queen e2 is the best move. Knight d5 is the best move. Knight e7 is the best move. Yeah, my boy got all his pieces taken, low-key. Low-key. Yeah, my boy ended up with no pieces. Yo, by the way, play the Jobava London. By the way, Jobava London is also going to be a course on Chesley 2.0. And the best move in this position is g4. It's a very, very nasty move. And this is the point. You just go at them and you restrict their pieces. And after knight d5 is bishop g5 not hanging. Bro, it wasn't hanging on this move, bro. It wasn't hanging here either, man. But, you know, to be honest, I think in chess, you should be allowed to take like this. What's the problem? What? Okay, you hang your king. Like, that's the end of the game. You know, in Scholastic tournaments, games go on. Like, what happens in Scholastic tournaments is bishop g7, long castle, b5, and then like 3 moves later, the players are like, wait a minute, it's check. And then 2 7-year-olds have to sit there having like a UN meeting about where they should restart the game because clearly they didn't know where it was check. And then the best part is when they don't notate, you have no idea. So a kid comes in crying and is like, I lost because I didn't see a check. And then like you can't go over the game because this didn't notate. So it's like, dude, I remember my team, the Scholastic team that I was coaching got like, got scammed at the state championship because my student sat down to play. His opponent was this bigger kid, like a grade above, and didn't notate. And that guy played really fast. And you have to notate. It's against the rules not to write moves down. So he just played really fast. My student got overwhelmed, also stopped notating. And then this older kid at some point, I swear to God, took a piece back from the edge of the board, put it on the board, and was like, that was always there. They had a big argument. My student lost because he was not verbal enough to defend himself because he was like 9. And then lost the game. The kid just completely cheated. He just straight up brought a dead piece onto the board. Neither one of them notated anything, and he got scammed like that. And I mean, this is just what happens. And the kid came back crying, and I was like, you know, to be honest with you, the lesson there's multiple lessons in one. Number one, there's multiple lessons in one. Obviously you're gonna lose a 50-50 argument, but really the big lesson for the student there was you have to like believe in yourself. Like you have to notate. Like even if the environment is unfriendly, you have to trust yourself enough that you're able to notate in the face of adversity. And if that kid, if any future opponent tries to cheat, you have the evidence. Like you can't play to his level. The lesson there is never try to argue with an idiot because they will bring you down to their level and beat you by experience. All right, that kid turned my student into his level of chess, into his level of play. You know what I'm saying? Like that up. And the kid had to learn, like, yeah, people are gonna do this all the time. You get older, you realize just how much every single person doesn't give a about you and is trying to scam you. It's like actually fascinating. By the way, you guys gotta go to the gym, man. I have been weak my whole life. I mean, weak is a relative term. You know, it's pretty funny. Like, I've been going to the gym on and off since like 15. And I have friends who are like 28, 29, and like they can't bench 135 pounds because they don't really go to the gym, you know? But recently, this is 20 pounds, lateral raise. There's no joke. I look good. And my triceps, I've been focusing on my triceps. And there's an exercise in the gym you push down. Your tricep push down or rope. Most of my life, rope, I couldn't do more than like 30, 40 pounds. Yo, I got my tricep push down up to like 70, 80 pounds. Like now I do this with 70, 80. Like this is so fat now on my arm. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you guys saw my reel, but I benched 185 pounds, yo. I don't take any protein. I don't take creatine. I started this week, but that's not why I benched 185. I just benched 185 pounds. Flat, no back arch, almost no leg drive. It's on my Instagram. I just, boom. 185, first time in my life, 84 kilos, crazy. And I was getting really motivated because all the people in the comments were like, that went up so easy, you can totally do 200 pounds. Which is crazy. My body's actually shockingly strong, is what I discovered. Also, incline bench, which is supposed to, you know, what's 135 pounds in kilograms? My incline bench, when you're not fully flat, but you're at like a 45, is 60 kilos. Incline. That's a lot. That's shoulders, and that's chest. That's a lot of weight. I never really thought I was like a strong guy. And then I've been like going and I'm like lifting. I'm like, I never thought I was particularly strong. And then I like was gymming and I was like, oh, cool. Are you low-key training to chess box Andrea? No, that ship has sailed. I saw she did like a lie detector. I saw somebody, I don't know, I saw some comments like, oh, I can't believe it. I generally don't watch that stuff because I'm just not interested, but I don't know if she's still keeping up the thing where we have beef or whatever, but can I do push-ups? Yeah, I can do push-ups. You guys wanna know something crazy? I was in Spain last summer. I was in Spain and I was, I was with my boys. I was with the team that builds Chessly. I don't know if you guys know this. There's a group of people who build Chessly. I don't code Chessly. We all started at some point, because you know, what do 5 men sitting in a room together do? Discuss their wives. Once we were done praising our partners, we decided we have to do push-ups. We have to do a push-up challenge. And I lost. I think I did 27 in a row, and that was last. I think one guy did like 28, he tied with me. Another guy did like 30, another guy did 35, and the most jacked dude on the team did like 40 push-ups in a row. 45, Italian dude. And this bro, I don't know if he's in the chat because it's a little bit late, but sometimes he likes to watch the streams. Bro, he had unbelievable form. He had like, he would like screw his fingers into the ground. It was like perfect like this. And was just like, bah, bah, bah. Like it was crazy. Why are you so rude? What? The biggest rocket in history is gonna launch in 12 minutes? I don't care. I think we should fix things on this planet first. Where's it go, in your mom's house? Yeah, I don't know. I think rockets are like a little ridiculous, to be honest. Like, I think if the world was all good here, rockets would make sense. Otherwise, it's like, why are we trying to populate Mars? Bro, like, we have food insecurity. Like, over half the world doesn't get their proper, like, nutrition, bro. Like, I mean, come on. What are we doing? Have you guys seen all these clips that, like, Canada has a housing crisis, America has a housing crisis? You know, like the necessary amount of money that somebody has relative to whether they can buy a house or not is like 30%. Like, I mean, it's like we are in purgatory financially. I don't know how society hasn't failed yet. I'm putting my money into physical things, and then I'm just gonna like vibe somewhere, man. I just like play chess. That's like what I do. This is what I like to play against the Jobava London. I like to do this. I find it very tricky to deal with white. Okay. My opponent traded the knight. I don't think they got anything for that trade. Now we go here and we just... Queen e6? Take. Who does that benefit? Who does that benefit? Let's just go here. I thought maybe I had queen e6, but I'm not gonna... I mean, this knight is in a really stupid position. In fact, I should probably go rook c8. The knight really shouldn't be on that square. Okay, bishop e7. Ooh. Queen c4. I think. Did I blunder? I think. That was the whole point, but I don't know. Only thing I looked at is some knight takes d5, like knight d5 now, but then I have knight d5 and the f4 bishop is hanging, and if my opponent plays queen c4, rook c4, I didn't look at anything. I just saw that the knight is hanging and the bishop is still there. Bishop a3 might just be a cold shower. It's a very common motif. What? Am I dumb? Oh! Now I'm confused. I go to d7, is that smarter? I actually think going to d7 is smarter because the bishop is a defensive piece. And if takes, I have takes, and I'm just up a rook. Wow. That was a very over-the-top and unnecessary continuation by my opponent. So aggressive. Maybe even d8 was better. My opponent went all in and proceeded to lose everything. Okay. Defense? Yeah, I think once my bishop protects my king, it's time to resign. I mean, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna pull this one off. I'm up a knight and a rook. Okay, at least the game is interesting. I mean, if all my games went like this, I would be very happy. Somehow they don't, though. Rook e1, powerful, powerful, powerful move. Okay, grab a pawn. No, I mean, it's pretty interesting, of course. My opponent's just, like, playing a few more moves, like, just to play them. Alright. Let's do this. No more queen. No more queen. No more queen. Nice. 25-62. Yeah. This was, yeah, he blundered this, and then he just went straight to -5. He overcooked, precisely. He was making beefsteak en la cocina, pero él deja la de frying pan. I don't know how to say in Spanish. He leave the frying pan in the fuego, and boom. La cocina explode. I don't know how to say explode. Kaboom. No, it's okay. It's not possible. It's okay. It's boom, and that's it, you know? Italian? No, I can't speak Italian at all. I didn't learn it in school. Más mejor? Alright, I'll get better, bro. Am I going to the World Chess Championship? No. All the chess moves will look the same from my house. Anybody gonna come to the tour in Germany, London, Paris, Brussels, Vienna? I think we're gonna finish the tour with an enormous London show. I think it's gonna be like 1,800 people. Why we're not doing Norway? We could only do like 8 places, and Norway just wasn't on the list, sorry. Magnus will be at one of the events in Germany. Actually, that's not guaranteed. I should stop saying that. But we asked. All right, boys. Playing white. I guess I'll play in English. I only play c4 and f4 now. I only play the falcon wings. Okay. I've played this a bunch. Okay. Guess I'll go bishop b5. Alright. I think you castle? There's some very tricky line like this. I can't remember anything, I'll play it. He'll know everything, though. There's some line. The point of this line is that Black's king is in the center, so you have some tricks, but they'll know everything like always. I can't remember if it's knight c6 or bishop c6. I'm not even sure it matters. Bishop c6? I'm not sure there's a difference. Maybe I can go here? Maybe? Looks a little bit sus to do that, though. I'll just take. And then maybe here is the point. I like actually don't remember anything. Like, I'm down a pawn, but I have some you know, ideas. What? My whole monitor just went black. Did that happen to you guys too? That was crazy. Dude is DDoSing my computer mid-game. I like that. The chat says nay with an emote. See, this is how people are gonna be like, yeah, even on emote only mode you can cheat, because I can say is bishop g5 the best move, and you guys are gonna say nay. Bishop to e5. This looks a little dumb, I must say. Looks a little dumb. Now I need to figure out why it's a little dumb. I mean, I want to just go here. To me, this looks extremely natural. Now, there's a move here. That was not the move that I was thinking. But I'm chilling here, no? Isn't this like huge chilling right now? This looks like a big chilling right now. Damage the pawns a little bit, you know, cook them a little bit. What? This is a bit suspicious. Not like I think they're cheating. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. I feel like these are very, very bad moves that could lead to severe punishment. I think Black is about to get a wee bit slapped around. Wee bit Slaptovich. Queen c7, holy moly. The question is, do I take on f6 with the knight? I think I do, right? I think I take. I think I go here. And now I go... Do I give the check first? Do I give the check first? Or do I play rook d3? To be honest with you, I don't know. I'm gonna play rook d3. And I'm just going for mate. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. It's really annoying because I feel like I should just be like easily winning, but somehow I'm not. If I play rook e1, my opponent's gonna try to trade with me, right? This is the problem. This is the real problem. Which of course he finds. Of course. Of course. No, but okay, it's clear to me, yeah? I might just have to, like, try to play an endgame. That might be my only real option. Just try to win an endgame with damage structure for my opponent, which is kind of annoying. That's what it has to come to. But, I mean, yeah, the structure for black is very bad. It's very weak. So maybe there is no checkmate immediately, but I just play to win the endgame. Like, I just take control of the files and, you know, I play like h4, h3 maybe. h2, and just like very slowly try to cook or lose. Also a possibility. Never say never. Never too late to lose. Okay, that's the c pawn. It's gone, and I still have more pieces to come, which is nice. Like, this is what I will rely on here. Wait, didn't I just win? Oh wait, no, not quite, unfortunately. What? That's annoying. I was so ready for this game to be over. Damn. Getting out. It was still tricky at the end. Tactician, cap. Yeah, I was totally winning. Yeah, Queen G6 was a mistake. No, it was like never over. Dude played well, he defended his position. It was very unpleasant, like here. Yeah, this is the point of the C4 line. You play like... Did I play all the right moves? Oh, straight up. I literally played all the moves. Knight F6 is bad. I should have went here. Never mind, it's all the same. Yeah, this is the best line. Rook d3, king h8. Yeah, okay, so I played the line completely perfectly. Rook h3 was winning after queen h4? No, guys, no, stop it. Do you think I'm that stupid? Of course he knows everything? No, you know, of course he knows everything is defeatist language. But it's, I mean, I should stop using it, but it's true. Like, in this tournament, they know all the theory. It's like unbelievable. Like I like the first couple of Czech Benonis I played, dudes just played all the best theory, and I was like, oh my god, like it's way more fun to play Blitz in the pool. Guys, enjoy the days that you're 1200. Enjoy the days that you watch YouTube videos and watch streams and spend money on courses, and everything you learn is new and interesting and exciting, and you get to play some like really interesting dynamic chess.